As the holiday season draws near, many of us look forward to gathering with family, sharing meals, and creating new memories. The holidays also present a meaningful opportunity to check in on those that we love, especially our aging parents, and to have the important conversations that too often get overlooked and postponed until it's too late. The holiday season is one of the few times of year when families come together in person. This makes it an ideal time to not only enjoy each other's company, but also to pay attention to how elderly parents and other relatives are doing. Subtle signs of cognitive decline, increased confusion, forgetfulness, or changes in behavior can become more apparent when you're physically present. If you notice these changes, it may be a signal that planning needs to move forward from someday to a priority. These observations aren't meant to alarm anyone, they're meant to encourage action. Planning early allows families to put proper legal and care instructions in place before crisis hits, ensuring that your loved ones' wishes are honored and their well-being is protected. We receive calls every week from families that have waited until a loved one has lost capacity and then it's too late for us to help them. It's natural to want to avoid tough topics during the holidays, but having an open and thoughtful conversation now can prevent stress later on. Life is unpredictable, and without proper planning, families can face unnecessary emotional strain, financial consequences, and even court involvement. Discussing estate planning isn't just about assets, it's about clarity, protection, and peace of mind. When your family understands your wishes and you understand theirs, discussions become much more easy to have during difficult times. In fact, in his 2024 annual letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders, Warren Buffett encouraged parents to have their adult children read and understand their estate plan to avoid future confusion, hurt feelings, and family disputes. Next, let's dive into a real-life example. Talking to aging parents about their estate plan to make sure it's been updated to reflect current estate laws and family situations is crucial. One case that stands out involved a client whose mother had a trust drafted more than 20 years ago. Over time, her estate grew substantially from a modest beginning to over $3 million. But the trust was never updated. When she passed away, the trust directed her assets to be split 50-50 between her two children. Tragically, however, her son passed away, and that caused a cascading effect. Our client was the sister of the son that passed away several years before, but because the trust had never been revised, his share passed outright to his two teenage children. Each grandchild suddenly received over $750,000 at the age of 18, with no guidance or restrictions. One grandchild quickly spent her inheritance and left school and used the funds that likely didn't reflect the grandmother's true intentions for things she had not ever intended. Had the trust been updated when her son died, she could have set up continuing trust to ensure a more thoughtful and long-term distribution to her grandchildren. Stories like these underscore why periodic review and open family communication are essential. So what should families be talking about over the holidays? Number one, your wishes and expectations. Clarify preferences regarding healthcare, finances, caregiving responsibilities, and end-of-life decisions. Number two, planning for the unexpected. Sudden illness or emergencies can leave families scrambling. A documented plan keeps decisions clear and aligned with your wishes. Number three, financial protections. Conversations around property, investments, and insurance provide peace of mind and protection for your family's future. And last but not least, number four, proper legal documents. A complete estate plan that includes a trust, will, financial power of attorney, advanced healthcare directive, HIPAA authorization, and sometimes other key legal documents to ensure your wishes are followed and costly and stressful court involvement is avoided through a conservatorship or a later probate. Make this holiday season count. While you enjoy the warmth and joy of the holidays, take a moment to ensure your family is prepared for the future. Pay attention to the well-being of elderly loved ones. Talk openly about planning and encourage those who may be putting it off to take the next step. If you, a friend, or a family member need assistance establishing or updating an estate plan, our team is here to help. Contact our intake team at 760-448-2220 or visit us at geigerlawoffice.com/contact.cfm. We have offices in Carlsbad and Laguna Niguel, but we proudly assist families throughout California.